Hello, my name is Hatsune Kondo. I'm a graduate of GEfIL program, and I'm going to show you how wonderful this program is. Global Leadership Program, or GLP, was launched in 2014 as a university-wide undergraduate program to foster future leaders in international society. The senior division of this program is called Global Education for Innovation and Leadership, or GEfIL in short, which builds on GLP-designated courses taken during the first and second years, English proficiency, and more importantly, strong motivation to engage in this program. The participants of GEfIL are up to 100 selected students with strong interest in global programs who aspire to become innovative leaders in the future. In GEfIL, all the lectures and discussions are conducted in English, and students will develop their creativity, communication, and teamwork skills and leadership ability. GEfIL consists of 4 main parts. In the independent research project, students themselves design and carry out research projects on global issues of their interest. As for the GEfIL abroad program, students are given 2 chances in their 3rd and 4th years to participate in spring, winter, or summer programs at top universities around the world, or internship programs of their own choice. The third component is the Global Leader Lecture Series, where internationally active business leaders, entrepreneurs, and academic experts give interactive presentations. Here, students take the lead in organizing the lectures and facilitating the discussions. These are the 4 pillars of GEfIL program. The 4th one is GEfIL Independent Research Project Complementary Courses, which is aimed to deepen their own independent research project. Through these programs, GEfIL offers interdisciplinary, specially designed education for motivated students. Let's start the interview. Tell us about your research theme.
Our goal is to find effective methods for developing sustainable tourism in Taiwan. We are now learning policies and challenges of tourism in other countries such as Japan and Palau to make comparison with Taiwan's case.
Why did you choose Taiwan?
Taiwan is a small island with urban area and nature conservation area, and we think that fits our interest.
I see. How does a typical session with your expert mentor and your fellow students proceed?
Well, sustainability group has 2 teams, which is one targeting ecotourism and another targeting climate change. So our expert mentor and TAs join in our discussion in turn and give us advice. I think close communication with professors is one of the characteristics of GEfIL.
What do you think are new findings through GEfIL program?
Let me see. I'm often motivated by fellow GEfIL students because they like to try new things and make efforts for GEfIL and everything, and that makes me more active. Since I attended GEfIL, I've tried new projects in my major, and I'm now thinking of studying abroad in graduate school, which I've never thought about before I joined GEfIL.
I see, that sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us about your research theme.
Okay, I'm currently doing research on terrorist attacks in Iraq, especially focusing on relationship between the US intervention and terrorist attacks. And the reason why I chose this topic is that I was frightened by the terrorist attacks in London last year and became interested in what was behind such attacks.
What is the most challenging part of your research?
Well, that would be to construct one argument with a lot of evidence which supports such argument. In order to make one argument, you need research, but at the same time, in order to support your argument, you need more research to that. So, well, it sounds really straightforward, but it's really difficult and challenging.
I see. What is unique about GEfIL program?
Well, I'd say the unique thing in GEfIL would be that you can collaborate with students from different backgrounds and different faculties. In your faculty, you can't do that, of course, but in GEfIL, you can collaborate with so many students and then you can see one thing from different perspectives. So I think this is really unique and really interesting in GEfIL.
Thank you. GEfIL is waiting for future global leaders like you who are willing to pursue academic careers at UTokyo or graduate school abroad, or who are eager to take a leading role in international institutions or global companies in the future. We are to form GEfIL alumni group this spring, and you can contact us directly through our Facebook site. Please feel free to contact us. Now, let me ask Professor Liskujin what she thinks about GEfIL program. Hello, Professor Liskujin.
Hello, Hatsune.
What do you think makes the GEfIL program so special?
Well, you already mentioned that the students in the GEfIL program are coming from all faculties of the university, from medicine to art history, and also from very different cultural and social backgrounds. Most of the students are Japanese, but there are also many international students joining GEfIL. For example, students from the PEAK program in Komaba, who would usually not have the opportunity to study together with Japanese students of other faculties. So in GEfIL, all these students are working together in multidisciplinary and international teams to solve global issues. I think that's quite special about the GEfIL program.
By now, you have seen and taught 3 generations of GEfIL students. What are the students like?
There is still many people think that most of the GEfIL students are kikokushijo, so Japanese students who grew up abroad and are already fluent in English, or international students. That is actually not true at all. As a matter of fact, most of our students have never studied abroad, and quite many have never been abroad at all. So for example, Kitamura-kun and Aoyama-san, you interviewed earlier, both had never studied abroad before joining GEfIL, and now Aoyama-san is even considering joining graduate school abroad, so that's pretty amazing. The second thing is that many of our students are not at all fluent in English and are actually very nervous about their English language skills. But I think our GEfIL classes are so friendly and make the students feel at ease and comfortable so that they can gain the confidence of debating, presenting and discussing topics in an academic English manner. So that by the time of when they go to their abroad programs, they have already gained a lot of confidence and better English skills to fully enjoy the abroad programs.
I see. Could you tell us a bit more about the financial support that we can get?
For the abroad programs, yes, of course I can. I think we are in the very special and unique position within GEfIL to have the strong, dedicated support of large Japanese and international companies, our so-called GLP sponsor companies. They take a keen interest in the development of the GEfIL students into young future leaders with good global competencies. And to this end, therefore, they are donating substantial amounts of money, and this money is exclusively used for the scholarships that enable students to go to the abroad programs. So a student who up to that point may have only dreamt of studying in Stanford or Cambridge can, with the help of these GEfIL scholarships, which cover well over half of the overall costs, now study abroad in this very famous university.
I see, so the connection and cooperation with them is really important to the GEfIL. In closing, what would you like to say to the new UTokyo students?
Well, I would say, please join us, don't be shy, apply for GEfIL. First of all, come to our information sessions, which we are going to hold from April in Komaba. Contact the GEfIL alumni to ask them questions if you have about the program and their experiences. And do also join us for the students' presentations at the end of their Phase 1 or Phase 2 classes. And then don't forget to apply by the end of August. And we hope to see you in early December for the entrance ceremony.
Thank you for the interview, Professor Liskujin.
Thank you, Hatsune. It was a pleasure talking with you. Thank you.